Hey, what is up, guys? Evan Aldo here. So in this video I'm going to give you a quick analysis on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few altcoins I've been really looking at. I'll do the altcoins that I've been in positions on. Let's start with the big thing a lot of people are talking about on Bitcoin. So we have great okay curvature, decent curvature here. On the 2-day, typically on a high time frame, the daily at least, or even in 4 hour above, you do have a big jump up. Assuming the VWAP crosses over and and we go into the green on the money flow. When could that happen? I mean, how long would that take? Give or take a day or two. Keep in mind we are coming up into Labor Day, which is about 3 days away now. That's Monday, so holidays for Bitcoin, I think are typically there's a lot of movement, and it usually either moves in one direction. I think Christmas was way up, and then other days are either Thanksgiving was way down, Christmas was way up. They're either usually in one direction. You'd have to look it up. I don't know that for sure, but I feel like Labor Day. I feel like we're probably, all likelihood could get a nice way up on Labor Day, and I feel like the next day or two, the vibe I'm getting right now from looking at the charts, I feel like we'll cool down just a little bit, maybe sideways cool down. This green dot I think will definitely get confirmed. I think it'll probably take a day or two to really see it play out. I think maybe some people get scared away tomorrow or the next day and the weekend, then Monday we'll see it come up. So onto the daily. I mean, do have momentum coming down as prices going up. That is a divergence. However, we're coming up here and money flow seems to be increasing. VWAP is up, so I don't think it's really a cause for concern. 12 hour, basically the same exact deal. If we map this out, it would still be indicative of, topping out maybe somewhere around, mid-September, anywhere from September 7th, 8th to September 15th, the latest, I would say. And then maybe a pullback after that. Most likely. Keep in mind, September is typically a red month for Bitcoin and all the other cryptos. And I think the more we come up here, the more we come up in the next week or so, the more it's going to correct towards the end of the month. So yeah, looking at the 6 hour on Bitcoin, VWAP coming down, money flow still in the green. I mean, it does look like we would cool off maybe from that. It seems like we are going up there a little bit. Hard to say from that time frame. Let's see a little bit more. So 4 hour, it looks like the VWAP is coming down while money is coming up. That's indicative of just sideways for the short term, for the time being. That's usually when you have opposing things like that on even the time frame like the 4 hour. I mean, that would just probably give us some choppiness. I mean, maybe bounce off of that line again, maybe that down. Let's look at the 2 hour. VWAP coming down, money flow coming down, that's indicative of maybe, choppy or slight correction. And, we look at the real low time frames. I mean, if you're not in a trade right now, you might, on this red dot on the 15-minute, maybe wait 16 seconds for it to confirm. By the time this is uploaded, it would be probably too late, but you might be able to get a little short position. I looked at what's interesting at the 30-minute, actually. We do have a money flow crossover into the red. So if we do have this type of, you could see the last time this happened, what type of percentage change it was, about a 6%. So that would make a cool off. We could draw this out. Say we come down to this spider line, we cool off, until tomorrow at 2:30 a.m. or next 12 hours or so. And then we bounce off of this and come back up or whatever. So that would give us a cool down. The more bullish case, maybe we just come back up like this. I mean, that would bring us coming up, in an hour, a couple hours by the end of the day, coming back up. So maybe you could get a nice short here, maybe not. I don't know if I want to short right now. I am long on Chainlink, as you guys know. I am long on Dogecoin still. Took partial profits on those. I added one more position in. I went long on Stellar because one, no one's talking about Stellar. Two, the technicals are looking pretty good on Stellar, and I think it is a pretty decent product too. Let's look at Ethereum. So Ethereum right now, basically the same deal. It looks like we are cooling off. We had a nice rejection off of 4,000. Yeah, I mean, 40, 30. I mean, but nice rejection there. What percentage did we come down so far? Let's see. You were down 3%, so if you were on 10x leverage from there, you would be ahead about 20-30%. Nice little scalp at least. All right, let's look at the 2-day is, we never went really into the red on Ethereum, but it's just so much more volatile than Bitcoin. Daily, basically the same thing. VWAP's starting to come down, but it does look like we do have some more room to grow in the next week or so on this. And the 12-hour, that's indicative of either cool down a little bit or go sideways for the next day or so. I mean, what would happen here? I mean, you cross over and then you come back up. That'd be the bullish case. I mean, I think less likely you could, the bearish case, you come down, then you cross back up. It brings us bearish for, next 2-3 days or more on the 12-hour or tomorrow. I mean, yeah, maybe you come down 2 days on the weekend, scare a lot of people off a little bit, and then Monday you have a nice skyrocket up to all-time highs. Or I think we will see some resistance on this spider line, maybe around here, 4,200. Maybe everyone will be thinking we're coming to all-time highs, and we just won't get quite there. We'll see what happens. 8-hour, money flow coming out. I mean, that's a clear divergence, but money's coming back in. VWAP coming up. 6-hour. Money flow, I mean, you are printing red dots on a lot of these time frames, which is when you're printing a lot of red dots at the same time on multiple time frames, that usually means you're going down at least a little bit. On the 2-hour here, it does look pretty overheated. You are coming down. I mean, let's see if we come down and then we come, that'd be more of the bearish case. Maybe we'll just come down here and then have a double hump. Or it probably looks something like this, maybe around September 10th. It's hard to say with this. I mean, it depends how you want to draw it out. I mean, let's look at some other time frames here. 30-minute, almost into the red for a second, then back out. A lot of times, what happens here is we go into the red, then everyone thinks we're bullshitting, and then we come back out, then you really go into the red. So I mean, we can measure this. Let's say measure this out from here. So we go to the red there. That would bring us down for, 2 days. And then September 5th is the Sunday. Maybe we'll start to recover on the Sunday. We have 2 negative days a little bit. We start to recover on the Sunday. Then we come back up on Monday for a nice, huge breakout or whatever. Maybe that's a possibility. I normally don't trade in the weekends. I mean, this weekend, it's a holiday weekend. I think I'm going to be relaxing mainly. I don't think I'm going to be trading on the weekend. Maybe on Monday if everything starts going, if I really like what I'm seeing with that crossover on Bitcoin on the 2-day into the money flow. Maybe. We'll see what happens. 15-minute, maybe if you cross over into the red, this is a good place to go short on Ethereum. Maybe I will. We'll see. Maybe I will. I'll see. I mean, 10-minute money flow, this is probably not a bad place. I mean, what was the 4-hour looking like? Yeah, probably not the worst place to go short. Not financial advice, guys. Probably not the worst place to take a short right now. You may go down to 3,800 or 3,700. I mean, this would give us a scenario. Say we come down here, and then we come back up until, we'll see, until September 10th or whatever, before the real correction, which is what I've been talking about. Okay, so it's Ethereum. Let's look at Chainlink. I'll show you guys the ones I have positions in. We'll look at Chainlink, and then we'll look at, okay, interesting. Look at Chainlink, then we will look at Stellar, because I did put in a position for Stellar. I think it is ahead about 5% on 3x leverage. Okay, so if you've been watching my videos, I've been mapping out the daily on a lot of these and going up to, around September 10th or something. That wasn't the best round, most likely like that. And, you could draw out how much higher you would come up. It would probably be another, best case scenario, another percentage like this, maybe another 10% on Link. Where would that bring us to? I'd say somewhere between 10 and 25%. $35 is going to be a big psychological resistance, $34, $35. And, in the real bullish case, maybe we could get to $40. That'd be a good psychological point too, where people would try to sell. That's pretty much Link. Let's look at the 12-hour real quick. Nothing's really changed. This does look a little bit more bearish because, and another thing, guys, if you are in these, if you're way ahead on Link, like you're 60% ahead like I am, so far I've taken 25% out. I may take a little bit more out today. I'm still deciding what I want to do here. There's not a big enough cause for concern yet, but VWAP going down, money flow, I was hoping we'd come up sharper on the 12-hour, more like that, but we do seem to be curving down. It can change though, obviously anything could happen. 6-hour here, Money is coming up, which is, you know, that looks pretty good. We are printing a red dot though that confirms in 3 hours, and we'll see what happens. 4-hour money is coming up, while VWAP is coming down. That's indicative of just sideways consolidation. And then lower time frames on Link. I mean, going into the red in the 30 minutes, and now is probably not the time to go long on Link right now. You'd probably want to wait till if you really want to go long on Link, maybe let's look at the 15-minute. Maybe we have something like this, maybe, and then you could go long like on the 4th or the 5th or whatever. Maybe if we come down to, I don't know, 29 bucks again, maybe 28. Hard to say right now. I mean, it does look, you know, things do look a little toppy right now. Things do look a little toppy. I've locked in profits, I mean, for this, and 25% of the position is out, and stop loss at the entry point. Same for Dogecoin. I'm not going to bother looking at Dogecoin, but I want to show you guys Stellar, because I was liking what I was seeing on Stellar earlier today. And Stellar is at 37 cents. I think I went in at 36. Yeah, so I'm still ahead on Stellar. I liked what I was seeing on the 2-hour, or actually I think it was the 3-hour as well. Probably would have been better to get in here on 2 days ago, but you know. And oh yeah, this is where I went in, right? Or no, I went in a little bit after this, or today is the 3rd. Yeah, I went in around 9 a.m. when I woke up, so I might have missed a little bit of it. I got in, yeah, around, oh yeah, because it's such a small, around 36 or whatever. So that's what I like in this. I think this is a little bit more delayed than some of the other ones that have already popped. This could be the next one to pop. I mean, Stellar is a decent project. I don't have an issue with Stellar. And this is what, you know, this is what I kind of want to see. This is what I want to see. The money flow here on the 12-hour is straight up, unlike Link or Ethereum or even Bitcoin. Right now, this is straight up. So I do like what I'm seeing on Stellar more than a lot of the other ones. So yeah, that's Stellar. That's all the things I'm going to show you guys right now for this this update. Maybe a good Bitcoin scalp short right now, maybe. Not financial advice though. All right, guys. Please thumbs up the video. Please subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I put a lot of effort into these videos and this analysis. If you want to help support the channel, check out the links below, or if this is very complicated for you, check out Jason Casper's trading course below. 17% off, discount code Evanaldo. It's the course I first took when I was learning how to use market Cipher and learning how to trade. He really goes through a lot and makes it really concise. It's a very good course. It really gave me a good grasp of how to trade. Lots of examples too on how he navigates the markets and all that. If you don't have market Cipher, discount code Aldo15, link in description below. Get market Cipher. That's a lot off. And if you don't have a FEMEX account, this is where I've been trading Stellar, Dogecoin, and Link on FEMEX. BITGET's good too. Both links are below. I think FEMEX you get a better bonus right now. I think they're still doing the $2,000 bonus if you sign up. I think it ends soon. You would have to, don't quote me on it. I think it ends real soon though. But check that out. Check those links below. Everything below are things I personally use and have benefited from. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye.